The second title of the European Union Charter of Fundamental Rights contains important articles regarding the freedom that European Union citizens have, such as the right to safety and liberty, respect for private and family life, the protection of personal data, the right to marry and to found a family, freedom of thought, conscience and free expression of religion, freedom of expression and information, freedom to meet, antisocial in all fields, especially in the political, trade union, civic field, the right to establish trade unions, parties, organizations, or to affiliate with them, the freedom of the arts, scientific research and education, the right to continuous professional training, the right of parents to ensure the education of their children according to their own religious, philosophical and pedagogical beliefs in accordance with national laws, the right and freedom to choose their occupation and to work or carry out a commercial activity in accordance with them, national and European legislation. These are the articles that provide these rights one by one. We want to be able to refer of all of them in this audio summary, but we will focus on few of them. In a democratic society, the state is a guarantor of these freedoms through the laws issued through its institutions and structures in the territory. The first and basic freedom is the freedom of the individual and his safety, freedom both in terms of his physical integrity and freedom of thought, respecting the common democratic laws of social and community coexistence. Every individual has the right to have a private and family life. He needs his privacy. This right is also guaranteed by individual property, the person's domicile or the property on which he lives, but also by the protection of his personal data. Only in exceptional cases of violation of national laws and regulation, certain state institutions can access or possess personal data. Otherwise, in the case of institutions, administration, banks, companies, organizations where people work, personal data protected by law, and only a few specially authorized people have access to them. Certain freedoms such as freedom of expression, thought, freedom of information or association have long been either restricted or abolished in communist states, or even these constitute fundamental freedoms for the development of life in harmonious conditions in a democracy. At the end of this short summary, we will also refer to the freedom of work and the freedom to choose an occupation, given that labor migration is becoming an increasingly important phenomenon at the European Union level, and given that many times in the past in the former communist countries, these rights were also violated. We hope that after going through each article step by step and the related explanation, you will have a better understanding on the freedoms you are entitled to as European citizens and which are normal in a healthy community.